Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on Hypixel. And today we are not on Hypixel Skyblock. This is my first non-Hypixel Skyblock video in a long time, but it is another guide and it is on a Hypixel product and it is how you can get a free Minecraft server. And Hypixel has just released their Hypixel SMP service. So if we go to the lobby, let's do that now. You'll see that if we click in here, you'll see Skyblock right there, which is what I normally play, and right there Hypixel SMP. Create your own SMP server on Hypixel and play with your friends. So, in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how you guys can get a free Minecraft server to do whatever you want on, like an SMP, stuff like that. And I'm also going to show you another way besides Hypixel, because right now, unfortunately, you do need the MVP++ rank. But in the future, they're looking to expand it beyond just the MVP++ rank, and this guy will also show you another service besides Hypixel that you can also do it on. And that one does not require you to pay anything, even for a pre-existing rank that you might just already have. But if you're MVP++, keep watching for this part, or if you're not, I've got a timestamp in the description for where you can see the next couple services that you can get a free Minecraft server on. So the first one, like I said, is Hypixel. So you connect to it with mc.hypixel.net, and what you want to do is click on this once you get in the lobby, pick any lobby like that, and click onto your game menu. Then you want to click the Hypixel SMP. Let's click it. And you see we have no servers. But what we can do is click to request access. And it's been successfully added to the game queue and will let me know when you can now create your own SMP. If I click in there, they will eventually give us permission to start it. Unfortunately, the queue is rather long, but that is the main way that you can do it. So while I'm waiting, let's talk to you about the next ones. So the next company we're going to be talking about is Aternos.org. They actually offer a relatively nice free server software. It lets you basically do whatever you want with the server, and it is completely free. The only downside is that you have to start it for every player that you want to do it on, and you can give other people permission to do it, but in my experience, I hosted my first SMP on there, and it got hacked by one of our old admins' accounts getting hacked, and since they had permission to start the server, they could also edit the server files, so we decided to switch over to a different server host that we were actually paying for. But it is actually decent to try it out, and it's a nice Minecraft host because it is free, first of all, and it's just relatively nice. And it can get you a decent amount of just playability for pretty cheap, and of course there are mods and stuff that you can use to optimize the performance of your server. If you want a full video on that, I can show you which plugins would be the best to optimize your server, and if that doesn't belong on this channel, maybe I'll put it on my second channel or something. But yeah, let me know in the comments whether you want that. So you go to their website, I'm on Aternos.org, and then we click play, and you just want to log in, and you see I am now logged in to my account, Tankerman3000, and I'm just going to quickly bring us to dark mode because I like it, and then you just click this big create a server button, and there you go. Boom, I've got now tankerman3000.aternos.me Java edition. You can also make it a Bedrock edition server if you want, and I can now edit anything that I want of this, including stuff like the icon and all of the settings. So it lets me set up the server, I can start, I can change all of the versions with options. It gives me complete access to the files. You can change basically anything, and it's really nice to use. So that is a big thing that is really nice, but you'll see that it's stopped right now, and you do have to start it every time, which is the biggest problem with Aternos. And if you're looking for slightly more power than Aternos, another good option is Server.pro. I actually used their paid plans after trying out their free version for my second season of my SMP, which was pretty fun, and that's still on my channel, but they do offer slightly more power. So on their website, you'll see that they support servers for tons of things, including like Among Us, Java Edition, Bedrock Edition, Terraria, CSGO, TeamSpeak, the Ark Survival Evolved, Gary's Mod, Team Fortress. They are insane. They've got data centers all over the world, and this is just if you want a lot more power. And you can also use any of their subdomains, or of course your own real domain, and that's just really nice for being able to use it. So if you want to start a free server, just click on their pricing tab, and you'll see right there is a free server that you can host. It's got 5 gigabytes of storage, and it's super fast, which is probably honestly all you're going to need. Got a pretty good CPU, and it's got DDoS protection and protection against hacking, which is really good for us. You do have to wait in a queue for setting it up, but it is a lot faster from what I've found in Aternos, and it is faster to set up. And once it's on, it stays on for I think 60 minutes, and that's just really nice. It also has better plugin support than I found with Aternos, and better mod back support, and just better support like that. And of course, you can also use a virtual private server for free, which allows you to do tons of other games and stuff like that. So basically, they give you just like your own server to do whatever you want with for free. And that's just insane. And you can also, of course, run a private server if you want to. That is for more like hosting, or this one's for gaming on, and stuff like that, and that can be really useful. I would select US East. On the free plan, they do limit you to Canada or France. I'll do Canada because it's closer to me. Then you can also change it to Bedrock Edition, Java Edition, or Terraria on the free plan, or if you're on a paid plan, like I was on this one, you could change it to more games. I think that's in the BPS tab now. But you can change it to more games, and they just give you a lot more freedom, and in my opinion, it's a lot better. And you can select any domain you want, and just sign up, and it's really easy to use, and you can see, there we go, there is a lot of mods that you can pick from, and even use on the free server. So honestly, as someone who's like used server plugins before, I would pick Server.pro, but as a beginner, Hypixel SMP is definitely the best service for you, and especially if you have MVP++, it is free and super easy to use. Also, you can do it like with all of your friends on Hypixel, so that's really nice. Like once you join it, you can be invited to servers, and you can just invite your entire friends list can be invited to the server, and that is really convenient. To just be able to invite any of your friends at any time, stuff like that. And you get to see ranks, and it's really cool. But Aternos is also a great option, especially if you want a very simple way to set up that's not as simple as Hypixel. It gives you slightly more customability with mod packs and stuff like that. But yeah, I know that you might be confused as to why Minehut is not on this list. They're perhaps the biggest one. In my experiences, Minehut has been terrible. Minehut, I've had bad experiences with. I might make a whole rant video if this does well on Minehut. So yeah, please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.